Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Today we're going to be doing a big baller bundle stream where we check out a store bundle for Modern Warfare 2. What? Well, this one's sort of a special one. For me, at least. I don't know about y'all, but for me, this one's a special one. This is an Amazon Prime bundle that you can redeem for yourself if you have Amazon Prime Gaming or access to Amazon Prime Gaming. Why it's special to me is because Amazon Prime Gaming in India has been pretty bad. Like, I've had Amazon Prime for quite a while, and we didn't have access to Prime Gaming or the content of Prime Gaming for a very, very long time. And now I don't know exactly when this happened, but they have now officially included India as part of the Prime Gaming uh, freebie item kind of stuff, or stuff that you can access in Prime Gaming is now India is included as one of the countries for it. Like I said, I don't know when this happened because I don't like when I got Prime, like we definitely didn't even have access to Prime Gaming, nothing. And then last time I checked, which I presume was almost a year ago, uh, they did bring Prime Gaming to India, but the only thing they were including is mobile games and a very limited selection of mobile games. So not everything that normal Prime Gaming had. Uh, and I don't play mobile games, so I didn't even recognize any of the games that they were offering any Prime Gaming items for. Like it wasn't something I recognized. Like I said, I didn't play it, and it used to always upset me. Like, dude, like why does everyone else, like so many other countries, not everybody, there's still a lot of countries at the time that didn't have access to the Prime Gaming benefits, and every time someone would put out a video free bundle in Prime Gaming, it used to bug me because I'm like, man, that's only free for like a very limited few countries. Uh, for some reason, yesterday I was like, let me jump in and see if like what Prime Gaming's, if any update has happened since then. And it very much allowed me to log into my Indian Amazon account, which has Prime. I am a Prime member in India, not in the US or anything like that, and gave me access to all the Prime Gaming in-game content, at least that I know of. Like there's more than just Call of Duty. There are other games also. Again, I don't know if it's the full collection of Prime Gaming or if it's a limited collection for certain regions or whatever. But yeah, Call of Duty is now, like the bundles are available to the Indian Prime members. And you can sign into Prime Gaming, the website, and redeem not only this bundle for Call of Duty, but other bundles for other games like Valorant, Overwatch, and stuff like that. So for me, this was a huge deal. Like I said, I've had Prime for a long time and just never had the benefits of Prime Gaming in India because of my region. And now I don't know when exactly it happened, but it happened, and now India is included as participants, I guess, of Prime Gaming benefits if you have an Indian Prime Amazon Prime account. Again, I don't have a US Prime account. This was an Indian Prime account, allowed me to log in and redeem the bundles, link up the accounts, and I have now access to the bundle. That being said, though, there is a little bit of controversy with this particular bundle. Uh, Apparently, well, they did actually sell this bundle a few months ago, and now it's a free bundle in Amazon Prime. There's two things I want to say about that for those of you who are not aware. And like every time I watch a video, when they like YouTubers repeat this shit all the time, and they make it as if it's like something new, like that they didn't know about before. Most of the bundles, if not all of the bundles that come to Amazon Prime, at least since the Cold War days, have been store bundles at some point in time where they sold it. I think there was one exception that I know of, because I don't really keep track of it. Like I said, I didn't have access to the bundle, so I didn't really care so much. I used to watch the videos whenever it would come out, and I'd be like, oh yeah, it's an old bundle, right? There was one bundle during last year's World Series of Warzone. There was a Prime bundle that marketed the World Series of Warzone bundle. It was like a world, like, and that is particularly because Amazon and Twitch sponsors the World Series of Warzone tournament. So it's not guaranteed, but it is very possible if you see a World Series of Warzone bundle in the store that there's a probability that it will come into the like Prime bundle, freebie bundles. In fact, I think there is currently a driving operator bundle, like a Formula One driver kind of operator skin bundle that's World Series of Warzone bundle that they're selling right now. Now, what they did last year, now I can't remember this clearly, but what they did last year, I think, is the Prime World Series of Warzone bundle was for Prime members initially, and I think later on they sold it in the store. So they kind of did it the flip this time, where they sold it in the store and then gave it to the Prime thing. But most of the other bundles before that didn't have anything to do with the World Series of Warzone, just normal bundles that you got from Prime, were always store bundles. Like they were just old bundles that now were available for free if you were a Prime member. And there was always the chance that a bundle you bought in the past could potentially be the free bundle in Prime, like the Amazon Prime. Like I said, though, for me, I didn't have access to those because we didn't have Prime gaming benefits in India for the Prime members. Now we do, and I'm so happy. So sucks that the people that bought the bundle and now it's free, but that's not uncommon for the Amazon Prime bundle. I think the more uncommon situation right here is how quickly the turnaround was between selling this bundle and it becoming a Prime bundle. But like I said, when I actually saw this World Series of Warzone bundle when it was like kind of leaked or whatever, I actually just presumed it was going to be a Prime bundle. And then when they sold it in the store, I was kind of a little surprised. I was like, oh, I just thought that was going to be the World Series bundle that they did like last year. Again, I think, I'm not 100% certain, I think they did end up selling the World Series of Warzone last year bundle in the store afterwards, though. But like I said, all the previous bundles were sold before and then became a free bundle in Prime during the month of that free bundle. I'm not sponsored by Amazon or anything like that. I pay for my Prime membership just like everybody else. And I am super happy that Prime Gaming is now providing decent gaming benefits to the Indian Prime members. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link Prime Gaming, the Amazon Prime Gaming website in the description. And I highly recommend, if you were in a region that wasn't supported, like Prime Gaming wasn't supporting your region, it might be worth a while to check out whether things have changed. Because oddly enough, like, man, Amazon Prime sends me like stupid ass emails like, you're not taking benefits of your Prime music, this, that, and all. And I'm like, dude, I don't care about like the music aspect of Prime game, like Amazon Prime, right? But I never received any email regarding the expansion of Prime Gaming as part of the benefits. So I was always just under the impression that it was just some nonsense mobile games at the moment and nothing more than that. So when this change actually happened, I have absolutely no clue. But I recently jumped in and logged in on the website, and it let me log in with my Indian Amazon account and gave me all the bits as a Prime member. So definitely worth your while to jump in and see at least if your region is being supported now, because things might have changed. That being said, let's go ahead and check out what's in this bundle. So the World Series of Warzone, a Rat Pack bundle. It comes with an operator skin for Reyes, cheesy operator skin. The RAAL MG LMG Spicy Meatballs, the Vel 46 Cheesin Blueprint, weapon sticker, You're a Rat, calling card, a Boom, little Claymore mousetrap, a Rat Pack, a loading screen. It's a pretty cool loading screen. I don't actually use the loading screens, but this one's a cool one. Emblem Gotcha. And then you got a 1 hour double XP token and a 1 hour double weapon XP token. So these are all the items. Let's go ahead and check out the smaller items, and then we'll check out the bigger items and take a closer look at the blueprints. The reason I've named this the Big Baller Bundle is for the fact that what's it called? This is a store bundle, and like I said previously, they've always been store bundles. Now, from what I know, this bundle might not be accessible at the moment. But if I had to guess, it will probably become accessible after the Amazon Prime, freebie thing goes away. So next month or something. So these are the small items: the emblem, loading screen, and calling card. So yeah, I'm just gonna refer to it as a bundle. And I mean, you do need to own Prime, so technically you do need to pay for it. But yeah, it's usually been a bundle. That's just how it's been for the longest time. Dude. Where's the placement on this preview? Weapon sticker. And then obviously the bigger items is the Spicy Meatball LMG. We'll take a closer look at it after we go through all the items. And the Cheesin Vel 46. Again, like I said, we'll take a closer look after. Let's go through the items first though.
All right, enough chirping out of you.
The cheesy Reyes operator skin. Let's go ahead and preview it. Yeah, it's a fun skin. I actually was interested in the skin and the bundle. I thought it was funny. I don't know if I would have paid money for it. I don't think I would have. But it was a tempting looking bundle for sure. It's like this kind of out there fun bundle. I know a lot of people get upset when you get all these weird bundles in the store and all. For me, I actually enjoy them. But again, I was actually under the impression it was always going to just be a Prime Gaming bundle for the thing. And I was irritated then also because I was like, man, they should really bring these bundles to what's it called, India and all, and give us access. And they, for the longest time, didn't. But like I said, I don't even know when they actually included India in this Prime Gaming stuff now for like regular like console and PC games and stuff like that. Like I said, last year when I last checked, it was just mobile games and a very limited selection of mobile games. Now it's like international games and mobile games and everything. There's even like a COD mobile bundle that I couldn't figure out how to redeem, honestly. But or like a blueprint, I think it was. All right, let's check out the weapons. RAAL MG LMG Spicy Meatballs. I think that's what it was called. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, not guaranteed, but a high probability that if you see the World Series of Warzone tag on these bundles, it's possible that it's going to be one of the free bundles in Prime Gaming in the future. There's one in the store right now. So just be aware. Don't be surprised, you know, like next month or the month after that it's like the free bundle for Prime Gaming. Because they're like the biggest sponsor for World Series of Warzone. Like Amazon Prime, Amazon Twitch. Which, mind you, is going on right now. The second stage just completed. And then I think end of this month, the final stage, like the last chance stage goes down. And then in September, the finals is scheduled. The actual like finals tournament matches. And there has been drops enabled in Twitch. So small ones, but some drops have been enabled. So there is some drops also for the Twitch viewers. Nothing great, just been a calling card emblem kind of thing for the last few of them. And in fact, the first World Series of Warzone stage for this year, like had some drops. I don't think I even got them because like I watched enough, but like it was bugged out and it didn't give it to me in the game. And I couldn't be bothered to like complain or anything. So this blueprint isn't pro-tuned, but it comes with the solid 5 attachments. You get the SA side grip, which is aiming idle stability, aim walking steadiness, recoil steadiness, and recoil stabilization at the cost of sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed, crouch movement speed, and aim walking speed. The F-Tac Ripper, which is sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, recoil smoothness at the cost of aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and aim walking speed. 21-inch EXF Rhino barrel, XFIL, or I don't know, EXF Rhino barrel. Recoil control, bullet velocity at the cost of movement speed and aim down sight speed. The FSS OLEV laser, which is aim down sight speed, aiming stability, sprint to fire speed at the cost of light is visible in ADS. And then the Aim Ops V4 optic, which is precision sight picture and at the cost of aim down sight speed. I don't play Warzone, but this looks like a pretty decent Warzone build, I would wager. So what the barrel looks like if you decide to change things around. Muzzle attachments. Underbarrels. The ammunition won't change anything visually. Magazine attachments. Grips. Yeah, so glad that Prime Gaming is now giving benefits to us in India, dude. Used to always bug me, man. Used to always bug me. And like I was actually tempted at one point. I was like, man, should I get like a Prime Gaming in the US so I can have access to these free like bundles and all? Not just like Call of Duty, but used to be Rogue Company also had like Prime Gaming like items. But decided not to go that route, obviously. So that's the blueprint, the way you get it, and if you decide to change around attachments and stuff like that. This is the camo coverage for the blueprint. It's actually decent coverage. Pretty cool coverage. Like, you can definitely do some fun stuff with it. Mastery. Looks decent. Looks decent. Maybe gold. I like gold the better of the lot. But still looks cool, right? Now let's check out solid colors, just for the sake of it. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Cool. Vel 46 Cheesin blueprint. Let's go ahead and play the preview animation. Yeah, I was also excited to see that it was the Vel in this case. Like, the Vel is a favorite SMG of mine. Kind of a fun blueprint for it, for sure. What's this pizza luminosity? What's that got to do with anything, right? I mean, I get it's probably the pizza place that this is coming from, but I'm wondering where it comes from. Like, is there any connection to something? Burger Town used to have a connection to the game, right? Again, not a pro-tuned blueprint, but 5 solid attachments. Let's go ahead and check out what the blueprint has. Commando foregrip, aiming idle stability, recoil stabilization at the cost of aim down sight speed. F-tac castle comp, horizontal or recoil control, vertical recoil control at the cost of aim down sight speed and aiming stability. VLK LZR 7mW laser, aim down sight speed, aiming stability, sprint to fire speed at the cost of light is visible in ADS. Demo RXT stock, crouch movement speed, sprint speed, aim down sight speed at the cost of recoil control. Schlanger soldier grip, sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed at the cost of recoil control. Looks like, even though there is control with these two, looks like you are losing a lot of control. Different barrels. This one kind of messes things up, but otherwise everything else looks okay. Laser attachments. It is a unique looking laser. Different optics if you decide to go that route. Stock. A little disappointed with the stock. That definitely doesn't fit as well with the blueprint if you change it around. Grips. Magazine attachments. Ammunition won't change anything visually. And I think we've already done... No, we haven't. On the barrels, we haven't done. And different muzzle attachments. So yeah, there's blueprint, the way you get it, and with the various attachments. Let's go ahead and check out the camos. Base camo coverage, pretty cool base camo coverage. I actually took a peek at the camo coverage on this one, and I actually really like the base camo coverage on it. I think it's actually better than the mastery camo coverage. That looks so good. That looks so good. The solid color. Yeah, this is the mastery camo. Not horrible, but, you know, sort of takes over the whole blueprint. That's actually kind of cool. And so is that. I mean, not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I think this one shines way brighter with, like, the base camo coverage. All right, we're going to just jump in and play a few games and then call it. With the Big Baller Bundle streams, we just play a game with the blueprint as is and then with a camo, mastery camo. And we'll try both blueprints and then call it. So just a few games, 4 games. Again, those of you wondering why I'm checking this out and calling it a Big Baller Bundle, one, they do sell these. They did sell this bundle in the store and probably will bring it back to the store. Even though I got it for free via Amazon Prime Gaming, the big deal is finally Prime Gaming is now giving benefits to people in India with Prime, the Prime subscription to Amazon India. That's huge. I don't know exactly when they did that or implemented that change, but I recently checked with this bundle in the store and they allowed me to sign into my Amazon Prime account, Indian account, and redeem all the bundles. So definitely recommend if you are in a region that did not actually support Prime Gaming didn't support your region, it might be worth your while to check out the website and see if things have changed like they did for India. Yeah, I didn't pay for the bundle. Like I said, I paid for my Prime subscription, though. So not sponsored in any which way.
Domination.
But I am super thrilled that
lock down the object, securing Alpha.
This is the case now.
Alpha secure.
Grenade out! Target eliminated!
Secure Bravo.
Changing mags. Tossing smoke grenade.
Bravo secure. We've taken the lead. Enemy securing Bravo. Two objectives secure.
Throwing Semtex. Covering your 6.
Planes online.
Settle that score!
We're losing Alpha.
Check fire! I'm on your side!
The enemy took Alpha. Charlie. We control Charlie.
Semtex!
We may be compromised. Enemy secure.
Drop the sniper!
Reloading.
Contact here!
We've secured 2 objectives. Enemy's taking Charlie. We're taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Securing objective Alpha. We've lost Charlie. We control Alpha.
On your
We
6!
control 2 objectives. Enemy securing Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back.
I mean, I don't mind playing with them, but I'm not a very competitive. I wouldn't play competitive. Casually, I'm fine with. Just not really interested in competitive.
Ghost online.
Oh my god, I see him.
The enemy controls 2 objectives. Get after him.
Oh,
I got your 6!
just give me a second.
You owe me 2 for!
But yeah, short answer is no.
Securing Alpha.
Setting Claymore!
Objective Alpha secure.
Oh my god, thank you, teammate.
Loading!
Enemies taking Alpha. Friendly cruise missile approaching 2 objectives secure. Friendly cluster mine deployed.
Mainly just because I don't
You're
want to
halfway
play
mission
competitive.
complete. Stay sharp.
Like I said, I have no problem with playing with them, just not competitive.
We're losing Bravo. We've lost Bravo. We're taking.
Nah, it's not going to be exclusive.
Friendly cluster mine.
It's not going to be exclusive. That's not true
Enemy UAV overhead.
at all.
Enemy UAV active. Objective Bravo secure. Enemy securing Alpha.
Covering your 6!
We control 2 objectives.
God, this gun's so hard hitting.
Friendly VTOL entering this sector. UAV standing. Counter UAV ready. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Call again! Counter UAV!
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemies taking Charlie. Enemy securing Charlie.
UAV is bingo fuel.
Objective Charlie is compromised. Get hostile cluster mine active.
I'm hit!
Counter UAV is bingo fuel.
Enemy taking Bravo.
There's sniper! Enemy fighter here!
Switching bags. They attacked me!
We've secured two objectives.
Flashing fire! I'm reloading!
I have eyes on enemies!
15 men.
Enemies taking Alpha.
On your six!
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly
Taking
UAV on
effective
station.
fire!
We've lost Alpha.
No.
Securing Charlie. We've got him on the run. Keep it up. Enemy securing Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. Objective Charlie secured.
Took a round! You're clear now! Threats in the air! Enemy down!
Mission complete. Solid work.
I don't know if you know this, those of you talking about like exclusivity, right? But like the PlayStation exclusive bundles in this game, okay? They used to be locked to the PlayStation console only. I'm gonna go with gold because I think it looks the best on this blueprint, even though. So, like if you were on the Xbox, you couldn't even use your bundle. You couldn't use the bundle even if you own like the bundle from your PlayStation version of the game or whatever. Or people even viewing you from the Xbox couldn't see the bundle and stuff like that. From what I've heard now, things are changing. So like those PlayStation exclusive bundles are now at least even viewable. So people using those calling cards and all can see the people using those calling cards, and it doesn't look like a default calling card. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. We're not sticking to this one. There's some jankiness with that packet burst. I don't want to stay there. Something wrong with that match. That's a big deal. Like, it was always really stupid that you could never like at least see the stuff. So for me, like, dude, things are like moving in a little more positive direction. In my opinion, as far as exclusivity goes. We'll see though, who knows? We won't know until it happens. I have both consoles, so like I'll probably switch to the Xbox now to play my COD games. Doesn't bother me. I'm happy either way. I'm actually happier that Microsoft, like the stuff that Activision's been doing, I think a new management will, at the very least, shake things up.
Securing
And
Alpha.
what hopefully will be a positive way.
Tracer 1, your task is to Alpha secure. We are losing Bravo. Secure Bravo.
This is such a hard-hitting LMG, dude. It's ridiculous. I didn't realize
The
how
enemy took Bravo.
strong it was.
Reloading.
We are taking Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. Charlie secure. Friendly UAV on station. We are taking Bravo. We control all objectives. Maintain the perimeter.
Got enemies in the area.
We have the lead. Flag online. We are losing Alpha.
Oi! That's not great.
Enemy here.
Blood for
Enemy is
blood.
securing Charlie.
Throw a shock stick.
Friendly cruise missile approaching target. The enemy took Charlie. Securing Charlie. We hold all objectives secure.
No way, man! Give me a fucking break, dude.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy is taking Charlie.
On your six.
Blood for blood.
Reloading.
Ghost activated. You're halfway to mission complete. Keep fighting.
Oh my god. How did I run out of ammo?
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV in the sector. Friendly counter UAV on
Oi.
station.
Thought should go in there.
Pajna, hostile cluster mine active. Enemy is securing Bravo.
There. Dude, I don't know why I'm standing out in the open. In all these
Friendly
spots.
chopper gunner servicing target. We are losing Charlie. Hostile UAV.
Contact! Drop!
We've got them on the run. Keep it down. Enemy is taking Bravo. Enemy is securing Bravo. Friendly sentry online. Mission is complete. Good work. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound.
¡No disparen! ¡No disparen, por favor!
Domination.
That actually
Capture
looks
and
good
secure
in
the
game.
objectives.
Looks okay. I feel like the pepperoni could have a little more texture. Pepperoni looks a little flat.
We control Charlie. We have secured the lead.
I'm taking
Enemy is
fire!
securing Alpha. Enemy is securing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Take it back.
¡Grenada! ¡Grenada!
Securing objective
Reloading.
Bravo.
Missed me!
Secure Bravo.
Effective fire.
Missed me.
Moving here.
Solid
Moving here.
Counter UAV is blocking enemy. Copy that. UAV. We have the lead.
Oi.
Two objectives secure.
Taking fire!
Grenade! Grenade out!
We are losing Bravo. UAV is being a fuel. Enemy is taking Bravo.
Where's our teammates, man?
Counter UAV is down. We have lost Bravo.
Changing mag. Grenade out!
Friendly UAV. We are taking Bravo. Enemy is taking Charlie. Hostile UAV overhead. UAV orbiting the area.
Watch out,
The enemy
fire!
controls two objectives. Push the offensive.
Good fire.
Securing objective Bravo.
Fire.
We are taking Bravo. Hostile UAV active. Secure Bravo.
Changing mags!
We are taking Bravo. Objective Bravo secure. Enemy is securing Bravo. We control two objectives. Objective Bravo is compromised. Take it back. Friendly UAV online.
Which you mate?
Hostile UAV in the sector. We are losing Charlie. The enemy has captured two objectives. Move to secure.
Dude, come on, man.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Secure Bravo.
Grenade out! Grenade!
Securing objective Bravo. Friendly counter UAV is online. We are taking Bravo. Hostile cluster mine deployed.
Grenade out!
The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back. Bravo.
Grenade out! Changing mag.
Missed me.
Securing objective Bravo. We control Bravo. We are losing Bravo. The enemy took Bravo. Secure Bravo. Hostile UAV overhead.
Holding.
We are taking Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Securing Alpha. We are taking Bravo. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Get objective Alpha secure.
Changing
All
mag.
objectives secure. Expect friendly UAV on station. Enemy is taking Alpha.
Watching your six, soldier.
The enemy took Alpha. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Taking effective fire.
Enemy is securing Bravo. We have secured 2 objectives.
We've got your six covered.
We are losing Bravo. Shit. Bravo.
Loading.
Hostile UAV active.
Grenade out.
The enemy controls 2 objectives. Push the offensive. Hostile cluster mine detected.
Stun grenade.
Go.
Secure Bravo.
Covering your six.
Passing frag. Flash out.
Enemy is securing Charlie.
Grenade out. Grenade out.
We are losing Charlie.
Making effective fire.
Bravo secure. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy is taking Bravo. We control Alpha. The enemy took Bravo. Enemy is securing Alpha. Securing Charlie. We're getting hit hard.
Reloading.
Friendly UAV on station. We are taking Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. The enemy has objectives. Get them secure.
Throwing stun.
Ah, we lost.
Mission failed. Return to base.
These guys were the ones playing like cheating rats. It looks cool. Looks cool with the camo, the mastery camo. This one in particular. I do still feel like the pepperoni looks a little like cheap design-wise. It could have had a little more texture to make it look a tad bit more like a pepperoni and not like some. It looks like what you'd expect from a cartoon pepperoni, right? Not like a video game, like a 2D cartoon-ish. Like pepperoni's not that smooth. It's got like little bumps and the fatty areas will
Domination. Hold Strasser.
Look a little
Capture
different.
and hold the objectives to win. We are taking Alpha. Alpha secure. We have lost Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. We are taking Charlie. Secure Bravo.
Contact!
Objective Charlie secure. Friendly UAV online. Code target activated. Copy that. Enemy is taking Alpha. We are taking Bravo. We have lost Alpha. Objective Bravo secure. Enemy is securing Charlie. Hostile UAV overhead. Charlie.
Target
Securing
down.
Charlie. Friendly cluster mine deployed. UAV ready to deploy. Charlie secure.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Grenade! Move! Loading! Crash and break! Grenade!
Counter UAV ready.
Counter UAV online. They're
We'll
blind.
secure the lead. Enemy is taking Bravo.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Reloading.
Two objectives secure. We are losing Bravo. Securing Alpha. Objective Bravo is compromised. We are taking Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. We control Bravo. Enemy is taking Charlie.
Oh my god, I was so close. I would have got my VTOL
Station.
for
Counter
sure.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back. Go.
Grenade out!
Someone go for A.
Contact!
The enemy has captured two
Oh, see.
objectives. Friendly cluster mine planted. We are taking Charlie. Securing Charlie.
Blood for blood.
We control Charlie.
Changing mag!
Hostile UAV active. Bravo. Damn it. We have lost Bravo.
Blood for blood.
Hey, man. What the fuck?
We are taking Bravo. Hostile UAV overhead. Bravo secure. Friendly cluster
Missed me.
mine set. Friendly UAV online. Enemy is securing Charlie.
Grenade out.
Ready for tasking. Counter UAV standing
Counter
by.
UAV online. They're flagged.
Copy. Counter UAV.
We control 2 objectives.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
The mission is half complete. Finish it.
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
We are losing Bravo.
Grenade out.
Objective Bravo is compromised.
Eh?
Counter UAV is returning to base.
Securing objective Alpha. Secure Bravo. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Get hostile UAV.
No, dude. Fuck. Someone grab B, dude.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Got your cover.
Securing objective Bravo. Enemy is taking Charlie. Hostile UAV overhead. We are losing Charlie. The enemy is taking all objectives. Securing objective Charlie. Secure Bravo. Objective Charlie secure.
Enemy incoming.
What the fuck?
What's
Is
the
that the Noir kill? Hey, what the fuck, man? Why wasn't teammate there?
Sector.
He was with me that whole time. Where did he go?
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Move to secure.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit! I didn't realize.
We are taking Alpha.
target down?
We control Alpha. Enemy is securing Charlie.
Loading. Taking fire.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Grenade out.
We have secured 2 objectives. We are taking Bravo. We are losing Alpha. We hold hold all objectives. Secure.
Taking effective fire.
We are losing Charlie.
Grenade out!
The enemy took Charlie.
I feel like I shot her enough.
Enemy is securing Bravo. Securing Charlie. Friendly UAV online. We have the lead. Enemy is securing Alpha. We control the enemy is taking Bravo.
Where's teammates, man, on B, dude? Anyway, whatever.
Enemy is taking Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. We are losing Alpha. Objective Charlie. Take it back.
Reloading.
We control Bravo. We are gaining ground. Don't stop. Enemy is taking Alpha. Hostile UAV active. We are losing Bravo. We are losing Alpha. The enemy took Bravo.
Yeah, we won.
Secure Bravo.
Changing mag.
No way, man.
Objective Bravo secure.
What?
Blood for blood.
Yeah, I'll take it. No, I got that kill. Well, I'll take it.
Victory secure. Good fighting.
World Series of Warzone? What is that correct? Or is it? Yeah, World Series of Warzone. World Series of Warzone Rat Pack bundle. Checked out, played with, enjoyed. Let's quickly go through the items one last time. Obviously, we'll take the quick peek here and then we'll take a deeper look, but just as quick. Boom, calling card. Gotcha, emblem. A rat pack, a loading screen. What the hell? There's parachutes? Jeez, they've never monetized this, have they? The parachute. I didn't even know they had like a microtransaction plan for the parachute, honestly. You're a rat sticker. Good God. Spicy Meatball RAAL MG. Spicy Meatballs. Comes with the FSS OLEV laser, AIM Ops V4 optic, 21-inch EXF Rhino barrel, F-Tac Ripper, and the SA side grip. Honestly, way harder hitting than I remembered the RAAL being. And not a horrible build. Not horrible. Dude, it dropped some people like so fast, I was shocked. It's impressive. And interesting camo coverage with it. Vel 46. VLK LZR 7mm laser, Demo RXT stock, Schlanger soldier grip, Commando foregrip, and the F-Tac Castle comp. Not exactly the build I'd like for it, but yeah, Blueprint looks fun at the very least, and it's got really good camo coverage. Like, it's got like a cool camo coverage that you can do something unique with it, so to make it your own. The only like drawback on this one is the pepperoni. I feel the pepperoni was the one element on the Blueprint that could have just had a little finer touches done to it to make it look a little more, you know, cool and realistic. Not necessarily realistic, but more like a pepperoni as opposed to just a flat disc that visually resembles a pepperoni but doesn't actually look like one, you know. Just a little more texture to it. But yeah, also build-wise, I wasn't like super digging it. I honestly think they've nerfed the Vel. Because even last time when I used my build on the Vel, like it didn't feel as good as it used to be. Like I think in season 2 they buffed the Vel and it made it like god tier. It was already my favorite like SMG, but like it became like amazing, right? And this season it's not been feeling as good. But I don't know if that's just, I don't know if that's based on any facts or actual statistics, or if it's just something else. I don't know. Also, you do get a couple of XP tokens, hour and an hour on both rank and weapon XP tokens. And
Going dark.
then the big item is the cheesy operator for Reyes. I think that is that how you say his name? I don't even know. I presume. But the cheesy operator skin. I don't know which one. Like, dude, they made those side things too big, man. This is also a nice preview. I mean, dude, you're definitely going to stand out there running around in this skin. Which is not necessarily always what you want, but could be funny to troll around with it.
All right, enough chirping out of you.
Yeah. I don't see myself using this skin. But it's a fun one to have at the very least. So yeah, that's the bundle. Now, I'm going to say it, dude. I know people are a little upset that, they sold this in the store and now they're giving it as a free bundle for Amazon Prime members. They've been doing this since, at the very least, Cold War days. Like, all the bundles from Cold War, I'm fairly certain. I'm pretty sure, like 90% certain, because, like I said, were all bundles from the store that were eventually given as a free bundle as the Amazon Prime bundle for the COD crossover, whatever the hell it is. I don't know what it is. But yeah, more than that, I'm so happy that like finally India has access to this Prime Gaming loot. It was always like so annoying. It was so annoying because you see the videos, like where people like free bundle, and then you're like, oh yeah, let's click. What's this free bundle? If you have Amazon Prime, I'm like, yeah, I have Amazon Prime, but they don't support Prime Gaming in India for this like free loot, right? Like the free bundles and stuff like that. So I don't know when they changed that. Like I said, last time I checked was probably like a year ago or something, and I haven't bothered checking. Like quite literally, like it would, if you try to log into the website, it would just say your region isn't supported. Like it wouldn't even let you log into the website. And when I looked it up, like India was listed as one of them that weren't included in the Prime Gaming stuff, right? And then I think last year they added a very limited mobile gaming stuff for Prime Gaming India. And it was like nothing I was interested in. Nothing I was interested in. And yesterday when I checked it out, I was just randomly, I was like, yeah, let's just see, man, whatever. I wasn't expecting much. And not only did it let me sign in with my Indian Amazon account, honestly, my Amazon account's the same. Like it's like I just changed the region to the US and all. Like Amazon allows you to do that. But the Prime subscription is locked to your region. So if you have Indian Prime, it doesn't apply to the US things, because I do buy stuff from the US Amazon and I have that shipped to my aunt, but not enough to justify buying a US Prime subscription, right? So I was like pleasantly surprised that it allowed me to log in. And then I sort of freaked out. I'm like, did this just like subscribe me to Prime on my US version of my account? I quickly logged in on my Amazon app and checked and all. No, this is now officially like Prime Gaming benefits applied to Amazon India. And I would absolutely recommend, if you are part of one of those regions that didn't have access to Prime Gaming, at the very least go to the website and check if it allows you to log in with your Amazon account to see if you can access the loot or the benefits. There are free games, there are free like add-on content, some exclusive to Amazon Prime, some that are like this, where it's a store bundle that now is free for just the Prime users. And it is limited time. Every month they change things around and all. Again, I'm not sponsored by Amazon. I'm just really happy that they've officially now brought it to India. And I would recommend you check it if you're in one of those regions like India was, that wasn't supported for so long. It used to piss me off to no end, man, because it's not a free bundle for everyone, right? Just because you have Amazon Prime. And I mean, people do recommend doing the subscription, like, you can get the free trial and all, and then you can redeem the bundle and then, unsubscribe and you still have access to all the loot and all. So that is an option if you want to just go the free route. But I mean, I don't mind. I see the value in Amazon Prime in India at least. I don't think it costs, the thing is, I don't think Amazon Prime costs as much as it does in the US and all, which is why I always just kind of shrugged. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. It's not like we're paying as much as they are for Amazon Prime, but it was still an annoyance that we didn't have access to the gaming stuff, right? And yeah, like I said, Amazon not spams me, but they do send me regularly emails and messages like, you're not taking advantage of all your Prime benefits, and it'll just be some fucking ad for Amazon Music or some shit. And I've bought nothing music related on Amazon. I don't listen to music that much. I'll listen to whatever's on, but I don't actually go out of my way to buy music and stuff. But I have bought a lot of gaming shit off my Amazon account. A lot of money goes into gaming off my Amazon account. And they didn't even tell me that this was something, I found out for myself by just logging in to the website and checking it out. Again, I'll link the Prime Gaming website because it's a little different. I was trying to look for the Prime Gaming on the app and I couldn't really find anything on the app that even indicated. When I went to the Prime Gaming section on the Indian app, all it had was this paragraph saying now have access to international and stuff mobile games, like international and national mobile games or something like that. And that didn't really like specify like also international games in general, right? It just kind of briefly mentioned international, but it was tied to almost mobile games is what it looked like. So I had to go to the website on like a browser, go into the Prime Gaming section, and it let me log in. And then I even looked a little further into it, and I looked into the like details like of the Prime Gaming website just to make sure. And it was definitely recognizing Amazon India as the gaming site. It wasn't like I VPN'd into the US one or anything. It was definitely recognizing Amazon India, like in the terms and conditions section and all. It was talking about Amazon India and whatever, you know. So yeah, Amazon India now officially has Prime Gaming benefits that are actually worth your Prime subscription. That, I mean, for me, like I said, I thought I always had value in Prime. One, for my shipping, for like a lot of I order a lot of my cat stuff, like food and all, from Amazon. So like it just benefits that way, right? But also I watch tons of shows on Amazon, like Prime or whatever, the streaming service, which is also included. But all the other stuff I didn't really care about. The only thing I actually cared about was Prime Gaming, which we didn't have. Now we do, which is so cool. And just so cool. Again, those of you also like I said, these bundles have from like at least Cold War days that I noticed were bundles from the store and Amazon. But more than that, Amazon and Twitch are major sponsors of the World Series of Warzone. And this bundle right here, World Series of Warzone Designated Driver Pack, I can't guarantee it, but there's a high probability this will probably be an Amazon Prime bundle at some time in the future. Again, can't guarantee it, but a probability that it could be, right? Probability meaning maybe, but maybe not also, so don't hold me to it. But yeah, because they're sponsors of that, the World Series of Warzone, just be aware that it's possible that this could be a bundle that's free later on. So if you buy it now, don't regret it when it becomes free, if it does. In the past, it wasn't necessarily like that though. It was like just random bundles that were in the store that would suddenly appear in Amazon Prime Gaming for those who had it. And like I said, the only reason I know that is because I used to watch the YouTubers and I'd get clickbaited into like, oh, free bundle. And I'll realize like, oh, they're talking about Amazon Prime, which doesn't apply to India at the time. It didn't apply to India in the time. But now it does, so yay. Again, I'm going to keep the title Big Baller Bundle because it is a store bundle. And I'm guessing future like Amazon bundle, Prime bundles will probably be old bundles from the store also. From what I've heard, if you actually look up this bundle right now, you might not be able to find it in the store. So if you can't find it in the store and you don't have Amazon Prime, obviously you can't have access to it at the moment. Maybe just wait till it goes off the Prime deal, which will be like in a month or so. And then you'll probably be able to find it in the store again for COD points, you know. I don't remember what the price of this bundle was, but like everyone that has mentioned it said $20. So I guess 2,400 COD points or something like that is my guess, is what the COD point price was for it. But I don't know. Yeah. Honestly, this stream is more of like heads up to those in regions. Check your Prime Gaming, dude, if you have it. You might be pleasantly surprised like I was yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my other streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, Big Baller Bundle stream for Modern Warfare 2. Honestly, I'm a little surprised, but it was a free bundle, so still happy though that I got something in this game, bundle-wise.